Six Nations post-World Cup always tends to have a new feel about it. This year we've got 4 new coaches, 4 new captains. You guys are intact. Is there a different feel for the championship for you?
Well, I think post the World Cup, the tournaments always have a different feel because teams come out of the World Cup in different states and are in different status in terms of the cycle of the team. And so you're not sure about the stability of teams. So the first couple of weeks is always quite interesting. You find out, where teams are going to go with their new coaches and maybe some new players, and you get a better feel for the competition after 2 weeks.
Is that an exciting challenge for you to get on top of that as quickly as you can?
Yeah, 100%. We've obviously got the bulk of our squad from the World Cup in 2019. We've got new coaching staff, so we've got a bit to do as well. But we want to get on the front foot early. It's a team full of expectation now, isn't it? Warren's done a great job. They've got Gatland Gates now, so every time Wayne walks through, he walks through that pays homage to Warren. And he feels that expectation of what the Welsh fans and the Welsh community want. But he's had some great success with Scarlets. He's got a good background through his coaching in New Zealand, had a little bit of experience at international level with Fiji. He's got a certain style of play that he wants to play, and it'll be interesting to see whether he can impose that on the Welsh to play at international level.
What's your thought? Can I get both of your impressions on his new role in Scotland?
Yeah, well, obviously he's a massively influential player for them, and someone who they look to, and obviously that's, I'd imagine that would have something to do with him being picked as captain. So it's a fantastic opportunity for him. I'm sure he'll do well in the role.
Yeah, look, he's a great player. Laidlaw did a great job as the Scottish captain, so there's some good footsteps to follow there for him, and I'm sure he'll adjust the job quickly.
Yeah, I played against him at the weekend actually. Thanks for wrestling. No, he's a good player. He's obviously very instinctive. Can make things happen. Thinks outside the box a fair bit, and he's dangerous to play against. So everybody laugh watch out.
Eddie, you talked before about having sort of different ball, but when you play against the defence run by Sean Evans, is that doubly difficult? And can he actually evolve what he does, or is it the usual thing you expect?
Well, I think he's continued to evolve. You don't stay in the game or coach as long as Sean has without evolving. He'll be looking at different ways to slow the ball down, different ways to put pressure on our decision makers. Will we see anything particularly new? Probably not, because he's only have a couple of sessions with the team. But I think you'll see the attitude of what Sean likes in his defence, and that's that aggressiveness, contest everything type approach. We're just in the first stages of really having in-depth discussions, but there's a way to unpick teams with good line speed, and we want to be at the forefront of the teams that discover the way to unpick them. Well, it's a combination. Forwards have got to create momentum that allows the backs to attack space. That's been the same since the ball was leather, and it's not going to change. Your forwards have got to go forward, and then you've got space for the backs, but you've got to find different ways of getting that now. And we'd like, as I said, we'd like to be the forefront of how you do that and make teams defend differently. Like the reasons slow drift went out was because teams were able to attack slow drift. So fast line speed came in, and fast line speed's winning at the moment. We want to see if we can unpick that. And obviously Sean's very good at coaching a side to do that, so we'll have a challenge in 10 days. See how we can do it.
Scotland have Cup for the last 2 years, and obviously the way that the game panned out last year. How much is that a motivator for you to go out and win it back this year?
Well, I don't think England need any motivation to play against Scotland, and probably vice versa. When we get to Scotland, we'll be ready for them. But we've got to get through France first.
And you just get your take on Alan Jones and what it's like to coach against him?
Yeah, he's a colossal player. I think you've seen him, always been a good lock, always been a good player, but I think his leadership and his captaincy of the team has grown. And he was superb in the World Cup, and I'm sure he's motivated to keep doing well.